DreAllDay.com.
What's going on, everybody? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com, coming to you with this week's motivation. This week's motivation is about strategy. I know the strategy is to put in a basic definition, is a plan that you put together to achieve some outcome. You know what the outcome is. You know where you are right now. You fill in the gap with your strategy. This is my strategy of how I'm going to get there. It's not necessarily a step-by-step thing, because things don't always go exactly the way we want them to go, but you're strategizing. Okay, based on this principle that I have here, these are the options that I have. That's what strategy is. I'm here to tell you for this week's motivation, hoping that something works out, hoping that somebody does what they're supposed to do, hoping that things go the way that they're supposed to go. Hope is not a strategy. Hope by itself is not a strategy. I remember I had a friend who was playing on the team that wasn't doing too well, and I remember asking him, well, what do you think? How you think your team's going to do in the next game? He was the best player on the team. I said, how you think your team's going to do in the next game? He said, well, I hope we win. I said, y'all going to win? He said, I hope we win. And I remember telling him over and over again, like, dude, hope is not a strategy. All right? So you can't hope that something works out and then say, okay, well, I did my hoping, so here goes. Let's just see if this thing goes the way it's supposed to go. Hope, this is what you got to understand about hoping. I'm not here to tell you that hoping is wrong. It's not necessarily a wrong thing. Hope is an accessory to a strategy. Okay, hope is an accessory to taking initiative, taking action, forcing the issue, making things happen, taking control of a situation. Hope is an accessory. It means you add it on to what you have going on. Hope is like putting a hat on. All right, you know, when you put a hat on your head, you don't need a hat. All right, now when you go into a business or a place of work or any professional place anywhere, a 7-Eleven, it says you need to have pants on, you got to have a shirt on, you got to have shoes on. All right, those are requirements. You don't have those on, they may not serve you, or they may kick you out, you get arrested. You can lose your job, you show up to work without those things. A hat you don't necessarily need. If you want to put on a hat with your outfit, go ahead, put the hat on if you want to. You want to wear a hat to go to the 7-Eleven or go to Walmart and shop, cool, but you can't walk in there without a shirt. Your hat is optional, the shirt is not. That's what hope is. Hope is like that hat, is the accessory. It's the pair of sunglasses, it's the makeup, it's the wristband that you put on, it's the bandana, whatever it is you want to put on extra. Hope is that extra thing. Hope is that accessory. So it's cool if you want to hope, just make sure you put something of substance that is actually attaching itself to. Hope attaches to other things. Hope is not the thing everything attaches to. Hope attaches to something else. You need something of real substance to attach to, like, here's my plan of action. Here's the strategy that I'm going to follow. Here are the actions that I'm going to take. Here are the steps that we're going to go through here. Here's how we're going to make this happen. That's what you need. When you have that, then you can say, look, I hope the weather's nice so we can have this basketball game, but if we don't, then we got this contingency, we'll move it to this day, we'll have it inside, we'll go play in this town over here where it's not raining. That's what hope is. Hope is, maybe this will go this way, but if it doesn't, I already got a strategy in place, something concrete in place, something of substance in place for how I'm going to deal with it, even if the thing I'm hoping for doesn't go the way that I want to. As people had the saying, hope for the best and prepare for the worst. So we can hope that things go exactly as we want them to, but we are prepared. Preparing means making a strategy for how we're going to make things work out, even if the thing we're hoping for never even comes close to taking place. So what I want you to take away from this week's motivation, I want you to take away everything that I said, but if you only took away one thing, because you can't remember everything unless you watch this multiple times, is do not base your outcomes on hope alone. Hope is something that you add to a concrete strategy, some concrete efforts, actions that you are going to initiate and follow through on and follow up on to get the outcome that you want. Work on your game. DreAllDay.com.